Hello! Can you hear me? No clue. What did I do? Hmm. Hmm. Sure can. Good on that count. I moved my fan, and when I moved my fan, my switch stopped working? Or the EVGA disconnected or something? I don't know. Imagine that there was Kirby music here. I had Kirby music playing. You know, do 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 do. Corkboard. Is this the Axamin that you're listening to? I'm not sure. Um, I had a very weird nap, and I had to update a lot of things. So who can even say? Like I woke up and I was like, "Am I in California?" I guess so. I don't know how that happened. And I'm up. Not macho, I'm afraid. Not macho. What did I do? Did I bonk the power source? No? Okay, I have no idea. Two shakes of a lamb's tail. Hold on. Also need to... Boop. There we go. There's that. Uh... Gosh, it would not be an Axamin show if things didn't go wrong immediately. I'm alive! Ish. Ish. Hi. Hi. Um, I'm trying to... I don't know what happened to my Switch. It's... It seems as though it's still... My controller is still on. Hold on. Oh, Jenny's not awake. Okay, the dock... Is on your Twitch? Aw, lovely. The dock... The dock was working, but it seems to not be now. And why would that be? Did I knock out the power source? What did I do? What? 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 I... Okay, if you go back in the VOD, you will hear in the first, couple of seconds. The Kirby music was playing. And, I had signal, or whatever. I don't feel well. I don't... Mm, uh, did my Switch dock break? Making some assumptions there, Delphinoloma. Oh... This is hilarious. Um, so I'll try to explain. Um, Everything was working, even though I had to get everything up. Oh, that was my knee banging into my desk. Did I try taking out the cartridge and licking it? I don't think it deserves that. Did I charge my Switch dock? It doesn't need to be charged. Okay, well let me see if I can't, like, let me move the dock to where I can see it. Okay. So I now have it here on the other side of my desk. There are 3 cables in it. The AV cable, which does not seem to be the problem. The power cable, which is questionably the problem. Overheated. I mean, the Switch itself, like, look, my Switch is on. Is my HDMI... I know the HDMI cable's working. It's... Okay, I'm going to take the power cord out from the dock and plug it directly into my Switch. Okay, so that has power. Okay. Okay. Need to put the Switch in the... Well, it was. Okay? Alright? Look at who's a technical wizard! Look at who figured it out. Kirby music, let's go. Ow! Ow! Look, you know what, Takashi, you were totally right. I shouldn't have judged. Oh, my phone charger's across the room. We're cooking now! Are we? Send me an invoice. I'm not gonna pay it. Hate to say it, but I'm not gonna pay it. Okay, give me 2 secs. 2 seconds. I'm gonna plug my phone in. It's almost dead. And like right after the show, I have to pack and go to sleep because I have to wake up at 4 a.m. To catch a flight back to Ohio. And so just like enjoy the Kirby music for like 2 seconds. Christmas time. Oh, this is a big chair. It's not a scooting chair. It's a static chair. The room is tiny. I feel like that has been established. But it's not a scooting chair. Cork bork. I did a corkboard show. Was that last year? Who knows? Anyways, welcome to the Axamin show. I have the category set to retro, which is my way of saying we can kind of do whatever. More so than anything else, I kind of want to just hang, chat. I'm not probably going to play Kirby Superstar. I just wanted the music from Kirby Superstar. I have no plans. I have a loose machination that I could play some Mario Party 3 now that it's on the Switch Online. But I could be persuaded to do other things. I could also just play Pokemon Puzzle Challenge and be very happy. Puzzle Challenge, Puzzle League, whichever one is the one on the N64 that's on the Switch. How do I... Let's leave this. Yeah, I mean, like, there are SNES games as well. And if I wanted to play Puyo Puyo, I could... I've been hankering for... Oh, Panel Dupont is here, so I could play it here as well. Paladin Tetris attack, whatever. I thought there was a Poyo. There is a Poyo. I was right. Because I'm very clever. Yeah. Let's do some Mario Party, because Mario Party is easy to talk during. Boop. It's not going to be the... I'm not going to play Fortnite for the first time ever this evening. No thanks. Alright, and as ever, like, just, you know, let me know if something stops working. Or if everything stops working. Mario Party 3. Oh, which, as you know, I enjoy. If I have layouts. Okay. Let me move my stupid face. Stupid face moving. Boop, 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 boom. Face. And then I also need to... make that stay. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's all coming back to me. And his friends were happily relaxing when... Blah, blah, blah. Not pro yet? Whoa! Gee, that's keen! Streamlabs... Yeah, streamlabs.com. That's the website I need. Released concept art of Peach. Is that not Daisy? Well, you look at that! Discount Margot Robbie is gone. She might have been gone before. But I'm making note of it again because I think it's hilarious that I called her that for so long. Oh, and doesn't Mario Party 3 just look beautiful? Granted, it looked pretty nice when I streamed it before. I'm not to say that I was doing anything special, but like... I was getting it off of an N64. I was getting it to look pretty okay. Alright. This is a widget. Also, Wake Up Jenny. Mario Party 3. Tell me you didn't miss this infectious enthusiasm. After successfully making Waluigi. Successful? 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 Boop, boop, boop. They successfully made something that, you know, it drives people crazy when it's not in Smash Brothers. Okay, there we go. Settings are good. Now the chat messages should stay up there, where they belong. That's how you pronounce that, by the way. Only see her in sports and party games. Yeah. And, you know, DDR. Here's the thing that I need. This is the thing that I need. I need these things. Gosh, I have forgotten how to do all of this. So it would be a dirty apartment. Honestly, kind of great. Yeah, You know what I could do? I could be like a little fancy fellow, as is my category. Kind of make this part bigger. I could be quite large if I wanted. And then I just have to, like, move up the stuff over here. Yeah! Why, heck yes. Yeah! And now it looks a little more like this is the way that it's supposed to be. Mario Party 3, yay. Okay. Yeah, you know, you do it live. I have no file. I haven't played yet. Which is unfortunate, because, you know, as you know, I enjoy this game. But, you know, that's why we will at least in part remedy this today. Enter my name! I've forgotten it. It's been so long. Do we have 6 letters? Do we just have 5? Oh, we just have 5 letters. Oh, my name is not 5 letters. Do you think they went with 5 because then you could at least put Mario? There are characters in this game whose names are longer than 5 letters. Oh, Luigi. Most of the others, 5 letters. Daisy, Peach, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, 5 letters. Sell it to the government. I mean, look, if they want to sell it at this point, like, I don't know what they're gonna get out of it. Like, I don't know how much my identity is worth. You want a guy with bad skin who's like over $100,000 in debt? Yeah, you can steal that. Because butts. That sounds right. I think that makes for a great name. But, small change. Put a Z at the end. Woo! Butts! Feel free to clip woo! Butts! If you want. Oh, Jenny. I need to wake up Jenny. That's the last thing. You might be asking yourself, why is that what reminded you? Small change. Thank you. I needed this kind of validation. Gosh, I've missed you all. Select a play mode. This is a tutorial. Single player mode allows you to fully enjoy the story. I love a good story. Game setup will take place before story mode begins. Choose the character the player will use. Me! I am the princess! We're gonna play hard this time, because I did normal before when I played Mario Party 3 on the N64. I'm better now. Maybe. Why would I just pick easy minigames if I'm playing on hard? No, I want this to be as difficult as possible. Are these settings okay? Probably not. Probably not. Let's do it anyway. In the center of the vast universe, a remarkably bright star was born. His name was Axamin. Remarkably bright? And so clever! It was a star that is born only once in 1,000 years. The Millennium Star. I have not gotten a chance to voice act nothing in a while. I'm also going to put a better pillow behind my back. I'm an old man. I'm not really old. I just have a... Oh, I almost swore real quickly. I just have a, I just have a back that is messed up. I wasn't going to say messed up. I was going to use an expletive. But I have a back that is messed up because I've been sitting and reading for a month. Oh, Jenny's just tired always. The Millennium Star! According to legend, whoever possessed this mythical star was destined to become the superstar of the universe. You're doing them straight. I was! Maybe. However, since the Millennium Star was but a newborn, it fell from the starry sky. Can't even fly right? Punk. Around that time, Mario and his friends were all happily relaxing. When? Yes, Mario, with this, with this 3D table, this 3D chair, and this PNG, and 2 butterflies. Suddenly, the Millennium Star came crashing down. Mario and his friends soon began arguing over who should keep the Millennium Star. Princess Pung. Seeing this, Lakitu came flying in, dangling a toy box from his rod. I don't need to know what Lakitu's doing with his rod. Thank you. Sprint? Sprint? Hello, Sprint! No worries. Thank you for saying hello. It's so good to be back! And so good to see you too. Hope you have a nice time at work. Hope you're looking forward to the holidays. Hope you were playing something fun. What's going on with Lakitu and his rod? I said I wasn't interested. No, I'm interested. Yay, thank you for doing the shout-out. I'm guessing Mavocado. That's right. They could play Mario Party to see who the superstar was. Why is that die so huge? They make them smaller. I get that on the N64, a tiny cube is difficult to render. Suddenly, the Millennium Star gave off a brilliantly bright flash of light. And with that bright flash, Mario and his friends were transported inside the toy box. This was a dire event for Mario and the gang. They were not expecting such a change. But really, it made the world more dynamic. Because before they were just on a PNG. Now, they have 2 flat trees to play with. Imagine your friend John shows up for the Game of John party. I mean, I would love to have a friend who made their own board game.
Greetings! I am the Millennium Star. You must pass my test to prove yourself worthy of possessing me. You must adventure across many lands and collect the star stamps.
I already did this. Mischief, beauty, courage, kindness, whatever.
If you can collect all 7, I shall accept you as the top superstar in the universe.
Axamin. I remember that. That was year 2? That was the year 2 anniversary.
First, you must set forth to get the Witch Star Stamp.
I heard that. I gotta tell the Great Bowser.
is this playing Pokemon Unite? Oh, I suppose you can't see that.
Well, if you're ready, let's go to chilly waters.
So angry. What are my other options? The duel map. The minigame. What? Rude.
If you want to know...
No. Kind of Silver Fox. He's also a newborn, so like, whoa. I get it. Mustache like that. Yeah. I don't know. Stars. I don't know how stars work. I just live in Hollywood, so like, I'm just next to them. By the way, speaking of stars, the premiere for, you know, the new Wonka film, Wonka, because everything has to be a mononym now, was like last week. And so apparently Timothée Chalamet was like right here. And I'm just wondering how my being like within 2 miles of him did not create a black hole that ate in the entire universe, because there can only be one 20-something with brown hair. Oh, he said he was 1,000 years old. No, he's the Millennium Star. Do you want to hear the rules? No!
Alright, let's go!
I don't know if this is the voice I gave him before. It doesn't matter. He's very aggressive. We know he's evil.
Welcome, Peach! Battle Royale round 1 is for the Wet Star stamp. You'll play on this map in this round.
Chilly Waters, difficulty, Frosty Snowman, and Parakeet Penguin. Don't love it.
Now let's meet the challengers.
Yosh, Loige, Decay.
Finally, let's confirm the rules. In story mode, the number of turns is set to 15 turns.
Oh, that's good. That's a nice amount.
Bonus option is on. Handicap option is off. You've chosen to use all the minigames. That's all there is to explain. Good luck, everyone.
Am I ready? Yeah! Chilly Waters. Dice Goblin. Truly what it is. I mean, let's not mince words. That's a Dice Goblin.
I've been waiting for you, Peach. Welcome to the legendary chilly...
Legendary? Hold. Hold.
In this snowy, freezing land, you'll battle to become the superstar. And just as promised, if you win here, you will get this PNG of a purple star. Before we begin, we have to determine the turn order.
Whoa! Third.
Third, Peach.
The only important one. And then last is Luigi, because Luigi is last.
Finally, a present for everyone. I'll give you 10 coins each. Don't waste them.
Man, I'll spend them however I want!
Good luck, and try to become the superstar. Start the game.
Man, I'll, again, do what I want.
This is terrible. No one will ever get it.
Pessimist. You know, I need some positivity. I've accomplished some things. Welcome back to the Axamin show. Speaking of accomplishing some things, I'm gonna drink some water. Delicious. Making a Princess Peach costume is their final piece. That's really neat. How have you been enjoying that, by the way, Mopakata? I want to catch up with everyone. Like, you know, what have you been up to? I know it's only been, like... I feel like it's been, like, a month since I've done a normal stream. They're behind a gate in Waluigi Island and no one will get to it. True. Oh, man. I almost landed on the bank to get everyone's money because I'm the
Princess, and I can collect taxes because I'm the princess.
Right, congratulations and special bonus! I'm sorry, that's not for him. He doesn't deserve that. Okay, everyone beat up Luigi now. Easily unknown feeling of accomplishment. I love it. Okay, now, you know, let's just... Oh, boy. Well, I'm just gonna count on the robots for this one. Oy. I do not like this game. Alright, move and jump. I can do... I'm remembering things. It was only like 2 years ago that I, you know, played this game for the... Okay. Bite me. Okay, well... So aggressive. Robots! Back to middle! How hard is it to go back to the middle? I only finished chapter 6. Congratulations! Hey, I could have let the dinosaur do it, but... DK was not inspiring confidence there. Oh, speaking of unknown feelings of accomplishment. So happy to be done with exams? The ice looks like it might crack. Don't do crack. It's not a healthy choice. Ketchup? Too flavorful to be tainted with tomato paste topping. What is your flavor, Delphine? I feel like we haven't ever really, like, delved into this question. What is everyone's flavor? You know, sometimes I'm salty, sometimes I'm sweet. You know, it's just how I do. It's just who I am in this world. Only have three. Well, you got anything to share, Avocado? I'm sorry, who are you to be stealing from the princess? That good old SGI.
Let me see the map.
Okay. 128. I can stop by the item shop. I mean, I feel like this is the safest way. Yeah, just go around and try not to get hit by a snowball on the way. I don't remember exactly how this map works, but I'm just, you know, I'm gonna try and get myself a mushing. Oh, you. Oh. I mean... I'll just, yeah, a boob, I mean, look. I could buy, like, the reverse mushroom and throw off DK if I wanted, and off to only one minigame, or I could buy the Boo Bell and have the ability to mess up a lot of people. I'm gonna be too far ahead for the Bowser suit to be very useful. Very spicy. Sweet kit. Excellent. The strategy. I mean, okay. I'll only need to win one in a game because I'm going to land on the blue space. Well, no. I would if I bought a 10 coin item. I could plunder. Well, I probably won't be able to plunder. They did do that, Mafakata. I did see a preview for... I saw a... Oh, I found a hidden block! For the convention. I saw a film. On Thanksgiving, I went to see, We're the Marvels? No, it's just The Marvels. I've been calling it We're the Marvels, like We're the Millers. which is a film with Jennifer Aniston and Jason Sudeikis. And so I saw previews, you know, before the film. Movies are weird. I remember being bad at this. Every character's getting a backstory movie. I don't think... Oh, Wonka being the... So I feel like Where the Marbles was moving forward in things. Yeah, okay. It'll show me the Toad. What? Okay. Make Happy Toad. Cool. Yeah! Oh. Not quite. Dang. I feel like mine has way better personality. I don't feel like I should have lost that. I can take my lumps. 2 in my coffee. Boy, Yoshi is just playing with fire. I don't know if that's even a shorter path. Why aren't you using your mushroom? You little idiot. Okay, I don't know what DK's doing. DK is just hoarding shrooms. You don't do that at a party. You don't hoard the shrooms at a party. Am I wrong or am I wrong? I think the strategic move would be to use my Boo Bell right away. When will the nun from Madeline get her own origin story? Called A Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, steal some coins. Steal them from the green one. Well, the green person. The green dinosaur can keep his money. Gimme, pay up. Gimme. I don't know that was before. Cancelled as a tax write. Don't you dare say taxes to me. Or do. I can't stop you. I've taken the exam, so however I did is how I did. And I do think it went well. My exams, the exams that I have taken, I took,
It's your lucky day. Answer this question for your chance to get an item. You saw 50 coins lying in the road. What would you do?
take them.
You're an honest person.
Thank you. I got a cell phone, and a skeleton key, and a booby gone.
Hope to see you again. Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed. Everyone is walking way too close to me, and I'm not appreciating it. I don't love it. Especially since DK's probably gonna get the star. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe if I win this battle game, so long as it's not Mary Goat Chomp.
No, it's battle game time.
Yeah, so as a reminder, the exams that I took were property, business associations, and this morning was federal income tax. Got 69 coins. Nice. I mean, look, I can do math. Speaking of math, federal income tax was this morning. I had to do some math on that exam. It was easy math. 3 Monty. Oh, right. Toad, Boo, and Koopa will enter the castle, remember each door, and be the quickest to answer. What is Z? I need to know what Z is. Okay, I'm gonna hit practice just so I can be reminded which button is Z on this controller. Alright. Hangs one of her toads upside down by their feet and punches his head. Z. Is this Z? Okay, that's Z. boy, I am not gonna have much time. Concerned. I mean, it doesn't really matter what score I get on the exams, it just matters how I do relative to everyone else, because all of my exams are curved. And so, like, good scores on these exams tend to be what would be in the, like, D or C range. That's, like, what will get you an A, because this is law school. You're not gonna get everything. What do you expect, a lot to get things right? It's hilarious. Okay, I gotta pay attention. There's a Toad, a Koopa, and a Boo. Okay, the Boo is in B. Okay, Toad, Boo, Koopa. Toad, Boo. I hit like 3 buttons, but B was the first one I hit. 0.3. Oh my gosh. Tied for first. Unfortunately, with DK, but tied for first. I'll take it. So if you beg everyone to score low, even Cassandra in the back can become a lawyer too. I mean, we're all gonna be lawyers, probably. Like, here is a little thing that we like to remind ourselves. Run around, avoid fire? Is that it? Yeah, okay. So we go to like a good law school, which is nice. Oh, girl. And so when you go to like a good... Oh! I tried to escape. When you go to like a good law school, usually it means everyone gets jobs, and everyone, you know, the bar passage rates are really high. You still have to like study and stuff. But, you know, reputation is important for, you know, for at least some things in the law. And it does make it easier to get work. And so I, you know, thankfully, like, I already have a job lined up for the summer. And that job will hopefully then constitute my pathway to employment thereafter. A happening? What is this snowman doing? I don't trust it. Action time. Please stop. Okay. Well, I did jump. Yay, job. Fine. Fine. You know what? No. Let's crack some ice. Doesn't seem to be cracking. Well, you know. It probably will once I stop. I just wanted to hurt Yoshi, I guess. Out of anger. So, we don't really have to worry about, like, you know, becoming a lawyer once we get to this law school. We can all do it, probably. And because of the curve, you have to, like, do pretty bad for grades to bad. Like, real bad. People don't want to reveal their weight, it's because they want to crack some ice. Yeah, otherwise they won't let you on the ice skating rink. Toads knock the items and the shells off the floor. Try to return them all to their proper spots. Alright, let's see how good my memory is. Oh, okay. Okay. Crown. Mush Banana. DK. Luigi. Egg. What on earth is... Who is doing that? That's Luigi? Why did Luigi move something that was already on there? That is some foolishness. I think I got it all right. Oh, I flipped Mario and Luigi. Phooey. Thankfully, no one else got it. Wait, DK and Banana was flipped? Okay. I'm gonna need to wake up. Wake up and smell the smelling salts. Managing to somehow luck my way backwards into a decent result on that minigame is not gonna be the way that I want to play this game. On that battle game? DK, if you don't get it this... Thank goodness. Finally. Honestly. I was about to be concerned for you. Because DK has a happening, is doing well in minigames, and now has an actual star, and presently has Coin League. So that's concerning to me. Hard computers, you know, yeah. I don't know, well, maybe DK doesn't have minigame. Okay. That's easier for me to get to because I have the skeleton key. Guess who doesn't have a skeleton key? Donkey Kong. Eat my shorts. I don't know why he selected to get a red space. Seems like a foolish decision. Alright, I'm gonna make a phone call. Hello? I'd like an item. I hate the way the mushroom phone looks. You gonna buy an item? Sure. Yeah. Yep. It's a little too expensive. I'll just buy the gold mushroom, try and get there. Well... Nope. Gonna buy the lamp. It's safer. Nobody's got a plunder chest. If they do, I'll have a warning. It does look very infected. So, property was my first exam. Property was all the way back on December 1st. That was like 2 weeks ago. So I have been working hard, for a long time, for a while. Like, you know, whenever I stopped streaming was when I started, like, studying, like, full-time. Mark, welcome on in. How you doing? Welcome. Hope the exams went well. I believe and hope that they did. I feel as I don't feel terrible about any of them. All right, Luigi, you and me. Pump, and away. I was just talking about. So my first one was property, which was on December 1. Which was so long ago now. Like, do I remember what happened? Nah. Like, I felt fine about it, which is good. I feel like, my property exam also was closed book? Closed note? Closed whatever? Gotcha! Buenos Aires. And so I had to like memorize all of property for it. If you want to see a little evidence of said memorization, this was my skull outline. This dude. And this is what all the doctrines are, the cases. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for the little Junimos. and my mnemonic devices. For example, Minin, for how to remember something about patents. Oh, it must be an invention, new, useful, and non-obvious. Minin. Or how to test whether or not there's an employed warranty of habitability. Is this house CRUD? CHRUD. What does CRUD stand for? That I have forgotten, and I'm not going to try and remember. But these 4 pages represent an outline that was about 50 pages, constituting a sum total of a semester's worth of education in a topic that I was required to take. So, I'm very happy to have that done. And it was... Less mnemonic devices. Seriously? Seriously. Seriously. That one was, like... I was expecting it to not be a horse race. Horse races, for those who don't know, are exams that you are typing every second and there's a good chance you won't finish. It was a horse race. I did finish. The last question, I gave about a sentence for each of the 4 subparts, but I finished. I gave answers. And I'm going to get some points for said answers. And that is all that matters. I did not finish an exam this semester, and that feels really good. I didn't have any exams where I was just like, well, that one's done. I'm just out of time. I don't get a chance to answer. There was no exam like criminal law was my in the spring, where I just like fully didn't do 2 parts of one of the questions. I mean, I wrote things, but did I really, like, didn't really do. Go ahead. Take balls. No, keep it up with the balls. I'm okay with this. I mean, Boo would have been nice, but, like, now I'm close to the star. Yoshi has 0 money. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Luigi's cosplay. Well, that could have gone better for Luigi. I'm glad that it didn't. Yeah, so property was first. All of my exams were 3 hours, which a 3-hour exam, I know to people on the outside, like, I was talking to my mother about this, and I said, like, oh, I have, my exams are all 3 hours, and she's like, gosh, that sounds like a long time, and I'm like, that is nothing. I have done 4-hour exams, I have done 8-hour exams, 4 hours, whew. 3 hours just flies by. Alright, it's a masharoo. Oops. Well... okay. It's, for future reference, get a little closer to the bombs. And I'll let the boys take care of this. Just Yoshi or Luigi, if you would please win, so DK doesn't. I appreciate that. What exam was 8 hours? My contracts exam... oh gosh, darn it! My contracts exam, last year fall. That one was a lot. Our professor said, and there was, like, word limits on it, so he said, like, this shouldn't take you the full 8 hours. If you think for 1 second that I didn't use every minute I had, you are kidding yourself. I was given time. I was going to use said time. And it turned out well. My grade was good. Oh. Hey, Bowser.
I was hoping I'd see you, Peach. So what frighteningly fun event will we have this time? Step right up and let the roulette decide your fate.
As a revolution. Bowser phone giveaway!
Aren't you lucky? It's a Bowser phone giveaway. And all of the newest features on that one. With all the best features.
Yeah. I read that correctly.
Thank you for joining me on this wonderful event. See you later. Gwahaha!
Yeah, so 3-hour exams, nothing. Nothing. They don't matter. They don't, like, they fly, truly. Like, you blink and you've dissociated through most of it.
DK, I'll be right there.
Ooh. Why, that was sultry.
Wahaha, frightening event. Brilliant.
So, property was back on the 1st, and then I had, essentially 4, I called it 4.5 days, because the property exam was in the morning, before my business association's exam. Alright. And my business association's exam, was take-home. So I did do it here at my desk. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that you have to know about my business associations class. Business associations is what we call a bar course, which does not mean you go and, go to the bar and enjoy yourself and have fun and make merriment. No. Bar courses are classes where the material on said exam will show up on the bar exam. Okay, DK, I feel like I am doing all the work here, and I need you to, wake up. They are doing all the work with the coin bags. Mad about it. What's up with DK? Useless. And so, bar classes tend to be difficult. Why are they difficult? I don't know. It's not mine. I don't make the rules. But they tend to be sort of thicker doctrinally, and business associations was a class where we went over the sort of fundamentals of agency law. How is a general partnership structured? How do corporations work from formation through termination? Or acquisitions, anti-takeover devices. We also talked about limited partnerships and LLCs. So we looked at 4 major business entity types, as well as other things that I am saying right now with my mouth. Agency law, all of which was on our exam. And so it was a lot of material. And at some point in October, I realized, I'm not really understanding this. I don't love that. And so, at that point I was like, okay, well, what am I gonna do with this? And so my decision was, okay, I'm going to start going through all the material again. Yes. And I'm going to restart that, and it's, at this point it's like November. And so I redid all of the readings, I rewatched all of the lectures, and I outlined everything, and I did all of that before the exam on December 6th. I did the last 3 lectures worth of that work on the day before the exam. And I had done another 3 the day before that. And I had done a lot, prior to my property exam. But there was just a lot of work that went into essentially cramming that entire class into about, less than a month. 3 weeks. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with one another. Can we? Can we talk? And so, it was a thing. it was a thing that occurred that I put myself through, that I redid every darn thing for that class to prepare for the exam. And it took a lot out of me, and I was tired after I was done, but I did get through it. And I took the exam on December 6th here in my apartment. I took it starting at 2 p.m. We could have taken it starting at like 9 a.m. And I know people who took it pretty close to when it opened, but I had a little bit that I needed to finish up that morning, and I'm glad that I did. I also figured out how he structures his questions, and so I feel pretty good about that, because I knew, like, I was hitting most of the issues. And I know that was one where it's like, your ability to spot the issues at issue, I'm gonna say issues like 5 more times, is going to be the main determinant of your success. I had to give some things sort of more perfunctory explanations as I got later on into the exam, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about that exam. Let me tell you about that exam. That exam was mean to me, because it was a 3-hour exam, and the exam had, like, written on it, like, this is how you should allocate your time, blah blah blah. Super cute, right? And I was like, okay, cool. See those time allocations. First question, 3 subparts, 100 minutes. Second question, 3 subparts, 80 minutes. Okay, totally fine. Actually, I think it was maybe 2 subparts, but the second subpart had like a subpart. Anyways, like 3 parts, 80 minutes, cool. And so I looked at the first part of the first question, and I was like structuring it through. Actually, wait, do I have the picture? I might have a picture. So I took notes during the exam. Yes, I do have the picture. Yeah, this was like, it was like a corporation, and so you can kind of, there's no way that I'm going to be able to make this more visible, but you can kind of see, like, I have loosely drawn here, like, organizations, various events that happened. I sort of drew out a picture for myself of what was going on in the fact pattern. And to get through the first part of the first question took me 75 minutes. Now I know what you're saying to yourself. Oh, Axamin, you were only supposed to spend 100 minutes on that entire question. And you spent 75 minutes on one subpart. Yeah, I know, I was there! Oh! And granted, that was the part where there was, like, the most stuff. So I feel justified in having made that choice. And, there was a point where, maybe like an hour in, where I said to myself, I know I've spent too much time on this, but I am giving a full answer on this one, and for the rest, I will shorten. And shorten I did. So by the time I finished it, I had about like 20 minutes for each of the rest of the parts. Darn it! Oh, I just got boxed into a corner by that stupid Donkey Kong. Bullies! Bullies, the lot of them! If it weren't for the fact that I had every single star so far... Also, Luigi, please, keep racking up the coins, because I need someone other than DK to have the coin star. That's important. Yeah, Yoshi, get happenings, come on. Anyone who can take the happening away from DK, who has maybe 2 or 3? I have 1. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Do it. But, again, I did not finish an exam. I got through all the parts of all of those questions. I answered some of them quickly. Oh, God. Again! None of us have any money aside from Luigi after that stupid Toad card game. Fine. I was gonna buy a star, now I don't know. I'm mad. Yeah. And so, like, also for reference in terms of amount of material, I mentioned that my property exam was closed book. And I mentioned also, oh, it's this one. Oh, good. This is an easy one for me to just not focus on. I mentioned also that it was predicated on about 50 pages worth of material. Ugh! My body! Hey! Hey! And my business associations exam, my outline for that class was about 100 pages. And that was not my only outline for that class. It was one outline of multiple, and I had a lot of material that I used and referenced in preparing for that exam. I had statutory documents that were like 100 pages each. There was a lot. I did a lot. And I ended up only using my main outline, which was good because I would not have had time to go and reference other stuff. And I could Control F and copy paste. Didn't help. Didn't matter because it was just there was just a lot of material to get through, a lot of content. You know, I should know a thing or two about content. I do internet video game live streams. All right, let's get that star. Yes, give to me star. So there was a lot. And I feel like Control F works less effectively when the exam software is running. I don't know if that's true. But darn if it doesn't feel true. It feels very true to me. It feels True Jackson VP. So true. And so that one was also a lot. And because of all the studying I had to do for the Business Association's exam, I had, in advance of, sort of turning over for the week between the Business Association's exam, which was on the 6th, and the last one, Federal Income Tax, which was today. So I had a week between. Oh, I'm bad at this one. Alright, let's do it. I had that nice week. And by nice, I mean I had to go through essentially the entire course of federal income tax during that time, because who has the time to study for tax when you have to learn everything about business associations? Who has time to learn everything about business associations when you have to memorize all of property law? I've been reading so much! No! I tried. And so I had... You know that stream I did where I was outlining tax? That was the last time I looked at anything tax-related until December 7th. So, that meant I had, in a course with 37 lectures, I had 31 to outline in those 6 days, of which 6 of them I had not taken notes on in the first place, so I had to do that. And of which 4, I had not read 4, so I had to do that. And so, that was fun. I finished that yesterday at 8 p.m. And then I made some other perfunctory outlines. Do I have those handy? I do! I do, actually. Plunder chest. Interesting, Yoshi. Yeah, so this is the main outline that I made. And I have little tabs on it for quick reference of certain key features. And it's in color! Look at the colors! I made a whole book. Really, all told, the outlines that I wrote this semester constitute roughly 200 pages of outline. Not to say nothing of the book outline that I had to make for, I'm just gonna use the Bowser phone now. So that way it doesn't get stolen. Because it would be bad if that got stolen. Boop 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 boop. Crank calling Bowser.
Hello? Yeah, this is Bowser. Who are you?
Why, it's me, Luigi.
Oh, Luigi, huh? Okay. I'll be right there, so don't go anywhere.
This is very useful to me. But, I also, last night after I finished making that at 8, I went and I made this. See this sheet of notebook paper? It's 3 sheets of notebook paper taped together. This right here is about a third of the course. This is what is and is not income. So ask me a question. Ask me about something. I'll tell you whether it's income or not. My money! Where even is the star right now? Does it matter? No, not really. Is Axamin an income? No, we're not allowed to buy and sell them. I've been told. There's like a war about it. Like a couple constitutional amendments. So, not really a thing. So I receipt or sale of Axamin cannot be income. Axamin is not a capital asset. Alright, Yoshi, you have to match up what I do. Boomba. Goomba. Boomba. Goomba. Whoops. You shouldn't have matched that, dummy! Goomba. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with him? Oh boy, what is wrong with my laptop? Oh, also, I had to like turn off all my antivirus stuff and last 5 turns? Gosh. Okay, yeah, enable. Okay, there we go. Now my antivirus is back on. And I had to like turn off computer updates for like a month because otherwise it might mess with the exam software. I don't know what's happened. Why are you bad? Sorry, my laptop like just threw a fit. And I can't see. I need to be able to see Twitch. Someone ask Jenny something? I'm curious if Jenny got borked. Jenny's fine. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, I may have to like crawl over my. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I need to get the stupid. I had to relog into Twitch. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. Probably. Yeah, I'm always, like, especially now that I have all the stuff that I downloaded to make Mario and Luigi 2-player work, I was concerned that any one of those pieces of software could inadvertently break the exam software. They didn't, but I was concerned. Because I use my main laptop for exams because it's a powerful computer. And I'm used to the keyboard, and being used to the keyboard is as big of a factor as anything else.
Gwahaha, it's me, Bowser! Gwahaha! I predict that Luigi will be today's loser. As our #1 loser, Luigi must pay Bowser 10 coins.
Last 5 rounds here. That was good. Duel.
Alright. Software didn't like my homework. Wouldn't it be lovely to have homework? In law school, we don't, you know, there's assignments, there's lots of work to do, but there's not something that, like, I turn in each day I go to class. No, no, no. Our entire grade rides, of course, on the exam. Which is, you know, a blessing and a curse. You get used to it. You know, it used to be in undergrad, I would look at a class, and if the final were worth 40% of the grade, I would be like, "Yep! Next!" And now it's like, 100%? Sounds, yep. Sounds yep to me. And so, like, for my mediation class, I took mediation also this semester. It did not have an exam. For my mediation class, we knew it. Yes! Get that happening. Get that item. Get that golden mush. Yeah. For my mediation class, there were actually regular assignments and papers that were worth a respectable amount of one's grade. It was wild. It reminded me of being an undergrad again. It was like, oh, this is just like a college class.
Princess!
I still have to, I have a paper left, and that is the paper that I have left. I've got a flight, I've got actually 2 flights tomorrow. I'm flying home tomorrow. I'm flying first to Dallas, and that is starting in a 6:09 a.m. flight out of LAX, which is, you know, just always what you want. To fly out of the Los Angeles airport at 6:09 in the morning! I would have picked later, except all the flights were so much more expensive. And I can do it. I can wake up early or not go to sleep. Mario's Puzzle Party! Alright! Oh, I know the strategy for this! Do you remember? Do you remember my strategy? I remember my strategy. Oh, I'm ready. Go! 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 Princess! Princess! Sorry, I briefly have to focus on this. You know, this is a you know, just a real gaming moment. Boom. I love Mario's Puzzle Party. Oh, it's the best. Finally, a minigame that I'm good at. Because the robots don't think to just spam drop. Use it on Luigi, not me. Use it on Luigi, not me. Thank you. I knew I believed in you. Oh, we got the skeleton key. Oh, doesn't that stink? Oh, thank goodness. Too many hidden blocks. I don't... Ooh. So I've got a stupid early flight tomorrow morning, and so I will be... I actually probably am going to work some on that paper, like, at one night, once I'm off air. Just because... I've had the assignment for the past month, but, you know, as my previous comments I'm sure have evinced, I have had a lot of work that I've been trying to get done in that... Don't you do... Ugh! No. No, I don't want you to roll a snowball. I now have to get enough coins to get back up over the amount of coins that DK has. So I don't have a 3-star lead anymore. Okay. You know what? With your sass, you can just take that and shove it up your... Why, I have a skeleton key. Princess. Oh, I believed in you. Yeah.
Hi, I'm the Skeleton Key. Shall I use my skills to open this gate?
Do it.
Okay, I'll open it. Guess this is it. Don't forget about me.
I appreciate you, skeleton key. This will get me happening. This will get me some money from DK. Give me all of his money. Because I'm not confident about Minigame Star.
Yes!
And I've been working on happenings, and this will help. Don't get me wrong, this will help. I don't know if this is gonna, like, get me there, you know? I don't recall whether this will, like, tie. Ugh, DK could get to the star. That's also a problem. Oh, Luigi's gonna get it. Never mind. Just please put the next one in a place where DK can't get to it, or if he can, that he'll pass it before he gets enough money to buy it. But finishing up exam talk, my last exam was the one this morning, federal income tax, and I felt quite smooth about it. Like, it just, you know, it was a very fair exam. It was sort of front-loaded in the material in the class. I did have to remember something that I didn't have in my notes.
Yes!
Which was whether or not Olympic medals are taxable to the recipients, which I believe I rightly remembered. They are not. And so, good. Good choice, Bowser. Bowser's been, like, helping me out, if I'm being honest. Bowser I think Bowser's in right. Well, Princess Peach. But maybe me too. Just a sec. Alright, I'm on a team with DK. I'm okay with that. Because we go up or down together. Coconut Quonk! I love it! Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, this morning was, you know, it was just like, you know, just a fairly normal exam. I had a little less time at the end than I might have otherwise left. Move! Why are all of y'all so ineffective? Oh my gosh. You know, if someone here could get their act together, Yoshi, we probably could have been done by now. How hard was that? Women gotta do everything around here. There was a question on the exam this morning that was about, like, you know, a couple where the father was going to be stay-at-home dad. Pretty nice. They were both fancy lawyers. They had twins. What? Gene, how dare you? I'm mad. Not actually that mad, but, like, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, that's fine. That's, like, not that far from where I am. I'm still the person who is closest to that, I believe. How many turns are left? I wasn't paying great attention. I've just kind of been letting this happen while I've been talking. Which is what I wanted. I would have done Mario Kart tonight, except I was worried that my Switch would catch on fire. Clearly, a well-wrought fear, because the doc was just grumpy at the beginning of the show. Just grumpy. 3, I believe. Okay. Why? Don't give him a magic lamp! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, gosh. It's the robots. The robots can do whatever they want in these games. I don't feel like that's fair. I know that I don't get much of a say in the matter. But, like, I can still be oh my god. Oh, this is where it all comes undone. No coins, no coins, no coins. I don't wanna play! No! No! Oh gosh. I know, so many battles. Get key, drop key. Alright, alright. No! Ah! Alright, Dinosaur. Luigi, thank you. Thank you. Thank goodness. So long as DK doesn't get money, it's fine. I was expecting to pick up the key a little faster, which is why I went for one in the back. I figured, oh, they won't go for this one. And then somehow the princess just misses. Rudely, might I add. Rudely. It's really been a feast or famine kind of evening, if I'm being honest. Snowball's time. This one? This one is this one. Greasy mushroom pizza. Her gloves were slipped. I feel like that's an excuse. Okay. Okay. You know, just murder everyone. Got it. Can do.
Death!
No. Ah! My body! Oh, you're done. Come on.
The princess wins the mountain.
Finally, a game that just requires a little strategy. That I can handle. I should have probably won the memory one. But look, I'm done remembering things for a little while. I just have a paper to write over the next 2 days. And then I'm done thinking for 3 weeks. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to be done thinking. That's right, you fool. You fool of a Donkey Kong. You don't deserve it! Oh, I'm mad. Yo! Nev! Welcome on in. They advertised Lego Fortnite to you. Oh boy.
Hollywood.
I don't even have money for the limit start. Stupid bank. The interest rates are insane. Shut your mouth. Shut your stupid mouth. How dare you? At least I don't have to play the baseball one. Dory Dip. Oh, I don't have the timing down on this one. Don't know it. Maybe I can get a reverse mushroom. That'd be nice. DK's gonna get the star. I've lost this game. Really, that's what happened. I lost this game. This is unfortunate. I'm mad. I'm mad. Unless, like, Luigi somehow has the... Dory! Oh, I love Dory's eyes so much. Oh! Oh! So cute. Nev, how you doing? Difference between Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. One is bigger and angrier. Old. Gosh, I know the feeling. My back is just dreadful. My back will get better over winter break, thankfully. And then when I get back for the new semester, because I won't have any exams at the end of it, I'll be able to exercise during it, is what I keep telling myself. And so I'll be able to, like, you know, do things to strengthen my back and stretch. Oh, it's this one! Oh, I like this one! Boop, 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 boop. Let's do this. Let's clean some pipe. So focused. Easy decision to drive for 20 hours and then another 20 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I've done that. You remember when I went to Montana? Did a lot of driving. Did a lot of driving. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't... Last turn. Gosh darn, I am gonna lose on the last turn. Go away! I don't wanna! Why? Why? I need the money! Ugh. Oh my gosh, and it's the chicken one. Fine. Okay, sure. fairly certain I don't have minigame star. Luigi, I believe, has coin. Happening... Who can never be sure? Oh, okay, so I need like a 10. Well, might as well put on the costume. What else am I gonna do? Did I get the Yoshi money? Yoshi's right here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Go away!
I get to A, crush Donkey Kong, and B, I get the star!
Ooh! Give me your money! Give me your lunch money, punk!
I was so worried that he was about to say, like, oh, I'm not gonna give it to you.
Give me the star!
I'm going to win! I am the princess! Destroyer of worlds! The princess wins the game!
Ah! Ah!
Boy, I should be getting the luck stamp for this game. Woo! Woo! Fine. I'm fine with that. Fine with the red space. That's cool. Matters 0.0 to me. Because Yoshi and Luigi, not in contention. I now have enough to outlive 2 bonus stars to DK. Yeah, who knows? Maybe if we win the spin game? 3 versus 1? We can win? Ridiculous real. Is this the fish? What's that? That's in Mario Party 2. Oh, it's this one. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue. Okay, it's this one. So I just have a different mash to do. All right, so mine is A and B. Is it alternate? It's probably alternate. Oh, I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs in Mario Party. Can I go faster? Wait, I feel like this should be so much faster than it is. Alright, whatever. Look, if Luigi and Yoshi can beat DK, which does not seem likely, DK is pretty good at this whole flying thing. I'm kind of mad about it. Like, I feel like whenever I'm in DK's shoes, it is so hard. Alright. Luigi, mash better! What is wrong with you? It is, like, it's so close. It's so close.
Finish! I'm the best.
Centimeters, I'm sure. A 1! Boy, that... that hidden block! Thank goodness.
Hi! Nicely done, everyone, and here are the results! First, let's look at the number of stars collected. You've each collected this many stars!
Some...
Now let's take a look at the final number of coins! Each ended the game with this many coins!
Some... Except for DK, who has none.
Now here are the bonus star results. Each winner will get 1 star! Minigame star. This award goes to blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I feel like I got closer at the end.
Next, the Coin Star. This award goes to the person who had the most coins at any one time during the game.
That should be Luigi.
Luigi!
Yeah. And then Happening, which might be a tie between DK and I, or it might just be DK.
Next is the Happening Star. This goes to the player who landed on the most happening spaces.
It goes to me? I was so worried for nothing.
Well, let's announce the winner.
Me, I won. I have 6 stars. And these were apparently hard computers.
And the winner is Peach.
Darn right she is. You are the winner. You have won the game. Let me see them detailed statistics. Man, one more minigame and I would have been there. It was very even. Yep, not even close. Yeah, I knew Luigi had that one. I guess, yeah, okay, I got a third. Nice. Well, that'll do. Why is the Dice Goblin so mad? Look at this. Hello? S rank? Heck yeah.
That was an amazing victory, Peach. Allow me to give you the Wit Star stamp.
Wait a second. Cal Surprise!
How could you forget Wario's tremendous wit? You can't claim the Wit Star stamp yet.
Mm. Mm.
Fine. We shall decide this in a game, in a one-on-one battle on Gate Guy's duel map.
Oh, look. Dual mode is nice, or whatever.
Well, if you're ready, let's go to Gate Guy.
It's just turned into my Matt Berry impression. Which is fine. It's good practice. What is it now? Night show, a little shorter. Cause got a pack, write a paper, and I just wanted to, catch up, do a little gaming, and I have accomplished these things. And so, instead of continuing, I'm gonna wrap up there for tonight. It's so lovely to see everyone again. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I've had a wonderful time, and I hope you have too. And thank you kindly, Gotcha. I am hopeful for easy travels. Oh, I could do that off air. Let's figure out who we're going to raid. I think I'm gonna raid Asherin. From Axamin to Asherin. And, I will hopefully have enough life in me on Friday to do a more normal length show from Ohio. Anyways, I hope you'll go and say hello to Asherin. Have a wonderful evening. It's so nice to be back. Have a wonderful rest of your night. See you on Friday. Bye!